Okay, so this was the plan this year for the garden. I even put the squirrels running. Uh, Lettuces, potatoes, fingerling potatoes, tomatoes, a variety of different things, chicken coop, and then you have my peas, cucumbers, green beans, and corn. And so let's go ahead and see what the garden looks like. So set up a nice little sit out area. Put some mint out because I have mosquitoes, and that's a natural deterrent for mosquitoes. Coming up, we have our cucumbers growing, strawberries, a volunteer tomato plant. You can see all the cucumbers are popping off, which are phenomenal. As you can see those going. You can see them, they're all going. They're going to go vertical, go over the top. I have my pole green beans, or bush green beans actually, going to grow. And then my other green beans already growing up. My corn. We have our zucchini and squash. Our fly traps, because we have a compost nearby, produces that. We have all of our tomato plants growing. Just want to say also thank you so much to Grassroots Fabric Pot, OrganiShield, Drops of Balance, EM1, Pit Moss. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. You can see, garden's coming together. Anyways, I'll give you an update in a couple weeks. And actually, finally, is our chickens. So we hatched, two of them survived the incubator. And so I ran out, grabbed four more. But as you can see, they're all growing so fast. So looking forward, and we kind of transformed this this Grow Onyx. So I got nice 6 nice little beds. Hopefully they'll start producing eggs in the next, let's say, month and a half. We'll see where that goes. But anyways, there's the update on the garden, guys. Thank you so much for those products. It's made my life super efficient. I'm actually going to be setting up drip irrigation off of a natural density feed, which is going to be really cool. I'll be setting up like probably 2 or 3 55-gallon drums stacked on top of each other. I'm just literally, the plan is to put it on a float valve, and then I will have this on all the time, and or whenever it's on, it's going to take out the proper amount of EM1 and proper amount of drops of balance. It's going to take it up to the reservoirs, fill up the reservoirs, and then the entire garden right here is going to be set up so that it's these really cool, actually. I don't want to mention the brand name just yet because I'm still establishing a relationship with them, but it basically is going to wick the water out. So I'm looking forward to working it out with them so I can install it into my entire garden and show you guys what the installation is going to look like. Where literally I'll be able to have 150 gallons reservoir of water treated with minerals and EM1 for enzymatic production. From there, all of my soil is going to be set up so I'm going to find a really nice moisture content in my soil with this system, and each and every system will actually, or each and every single pot will have its own sensor. And what's cool about this, and I'm going to still get again the numbers for all this, but it should cost less than $100 per pot, and as you expand more out, it gets cheaper and cheaper. So to automate my entire water process for my garden, I'm hoping it's going to be less than $1,000. But at this point, that's my last thing. I'm a slave to my own garden, right? Literally, I have to water between 2 to 3 times a day so that I maximize the world of the chemistry and the soil biology and not allowing water to drain out. I'm always a big proponent of not wasting water, so I want to initially water to break surface tension. Later in the day, I water to cool the roots down because enzymatic production stops over 86, or it doesn't stop, but it slows down after 86 degrees. So I water the soil system to reduce the temperature, and then I normally water at night one more time. And they're not like long waters. Literally, it's just a little bit of water, keeping all of the water, all of the chemistry that the bacteria and its relationship with the minerals have done. I'm keeping all that chemistry in my soil versus flushing it out when I water, which so many growers do. That's exactly what they do, is they just flush it all out. And this is the type of production you're getting. I know this is all vegetables, but right now I can't grow cannabis. Although I'm growing maybe 40 different varieties of food, and you can see it all. As of right now, there's pretty much no deficiencies, maybe a little bit, but the soil system's working itself out. I'm not having to mix anything. I ferment my one, I put it into my automatic siphon system, and I literally just water a few times a day. I've already harvested maybe about 15 separate squash and zucchini. I've already harvested some strawberries, some peas. The pole beans are kicking off already. And I'll be harvesting cucumbers.
You know, the plant can't control the light, but it's talking to you and saying, hey, you know, this is what's going on. If you learn to just be very in tune to that, as the plant's growing, you'll know